2 hours later.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Walking CIY. My name's John. On this episode, we're going to be working on this free go-kart that I pulled out of the metal pile. 2 years ago, I was driving down the road and I found this thing on the side with a free sign on it, amongst other metal and junk. I said, hey, free go-kart is a free go-kart. Tires were flat, engine was seized, who cares? It was free. Now that's not saying I'm a collector of junk, but I always want my kids to have a go-kart. So I took it home. I put a new Predator engine on it and I let my kids abuse the ever-living crap out of this thing. And it was all fun and games until it wasn't. Olivia was out back doing donuts and Noah was laughing and all of a sudden the engine died. Although we could get it restarted, we had no power, no throttle. So that was the end of their fun. We put this go-kart off into the side of the other broken parts, equipment projects, and I let it sit there for about a year. Mainly because I just didn't have time for it. But today, I do have time for it. So I'm gonna try to surprise the kids and get this thing back up and running so that they can go and keep doing donuts and having fun. So the very first thing that we've got to do is see if this thing will even fire up. It's been sitting in the mud and in the snow and in the rain for about a year. I did have the engine covered, but let's see if I can even get it to pop off. So in order to do that, there's a switch back here, which I think flick it up is run. No, flick it down. Turn the fuel on. Turn this to start. Let's see. One. Hey, that's all right. That's pretty cool. Oh. All right. Well, that's friggin' sweet. Maybe I should have done that before I fought to push this thing on this lift. Okay, so I've got throttle from the carb side, so that means it's a pedal problem then. All right, up we go. Guys, this might be one of the dumbest things that I have ever seen happen, but this is such an easy fix. Look at this. The seat's rotted out. Now, you might be saying, well, why the hell does that matter, John? Well, it matters because look at that little bolt there and look at the indent. So when Olivia couldn't press the pedal, it was because the bolt was inside the OSB, stopping it from moving. So all that means is that I just have to make a new seat bottom for this thing and it'll be perfect. This thing is crusty. If you all ever want to see absolute pure joy, then I would recommend that you get a go-kart for your child. Just get a go-kart for any child. Just give it to them. Doesn't matter if you're related or not, pick a random kid. Give them a go-kart. You will never see that child more happy in your life. Okay, and out this comes. Oh, this thing's gross. I don't think you could get that any more wet, quite frankly. Oh, okay, here's the cushion that we will try to reuse. Now that is soaked also. So we've got everything cleaned up. We've got a new base built. And now we're gonna try to put everything together. The only problem is I don't actually have any staples to put this thing back together. So I might have to go to the hardware store and go maybe even get a staple gun because I don't even have one of those. I have a tacker for exterior stuff. So like I said, I don't do upholstery work very often. And this was kind of a Hail Mary. But it's working. It's actually working really well. seat is done. It's not the prettiest work that I've ever done, and of course I picked the side that I went way off here. Let me show you this side. At least this side's a little bit more straight. But for $0, I think this works. So $0 to fix the seat, $0 for the go-kart. I'm in this for $0 plus the $200 I spent on a new engine.
So you're in it for $200.
Yes. But mostly free. That's the important thing. Mostly free.
Gonna give it a try now. Let's see if it works. I have no idea where he's going right now, but he just took it out on the road. Wonder if he's coming this way. There is no reverse on this thing. So he is currently getting out and backing it up because I can see him through the bushes.
Well, that's another project checked off the list. Now the kids have their own little car to drive around in, but hopefully they won't go on the road like I did. Thanks for watching.